What's going on, guys? My name is Josh and I'm back today with an I Know What You Did Last Summer TV series video. So I'm here to really answer the question, is this series worth watching? Before we get started, if you could please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Now you better watch out because it's time to get this video started. Let's go. What's going on, guys? So yes, I watched all 4 episodes that have been released for the I Know What You Did Last Summer TV series that's now available on Amazon Prime. Going into the show, I love the movie. I was definitely super excited for the show. I've actually, covered, some of the news about the show, about the first casting, all of that, and made videos on this. So I definitely was looking forward to this show, and I did review actually each episode that has been released of the 4 episodes. But to this video, I just really want to recap. Answer the question, is this show worth watching? And I'm here to say, I don't know. I just feel like this show is definitely not great. It's not good. It's more probably on the bad side, in my opinion. And yeah, definitely not a good show at all. But let's get into kind of what I don't like about it, and we'll kind of get into that a little bit more. So as far as the show goes, I think one thing that is really, what I don't like about it is this show is so slow paced. Like, I just want more action with this show, at least with the first 4 episodes. Yes, the killer in the first 4 episodes has killed people, but someone asked me online, they said, what's the fisherman's costume, or is the costume still the fisherman's costume? I'm like, I wish I could tell you, because we haven't even seen the killer yet, so which is crazy. So 4 episodes in, we don't even know what the killer looks like, and I think that it's just going too slow. And I know with the movie, everything happens really fast because you think you have a 2-hour movie. You're going to see the killer really quick, and he's going to kill people, and it's going to be all resolved within 2 hours. So I thought, as far as a TV show, that might work a little bit better. We're going to get time to get to know the characters, and yeah, I think that'll be good. But this is just a little bit too slow-paced, and I just feel like the show, it needs to pick it up more. Like, it needs to be more fast-paced. We definitely, for me, going into this, I love I Know What You Did Last Summer because it's a slasher, and this is definitely not giving me slasher vibes as of right now. I definitely just need to see the killer. I need to see some chase scenes, all of that. And I'm sure maybe that will come. It will come, but 4 episodes in, I just feel with a show, especially if you watch 4 episodes, I should be hooked. By 4 episodes, if I'm going to like the show, I should be hooked and pretty much can't wait for the 5th episode, and I'm not hooked. So I think that's kind of telling. I keep telling myself, okay, this show will get better the next episode, or this is going to get better the next episode, and it doesn't. So that's kind of giving me a sign that I don't know, even when we do see the killer, if it'll get any better. So that's one thing I would say, is it's very slow paced. As far as the characters go, I think that's another thing. A lot of these characters are annoying as hell. Like, I'm just sorry, but they just are really annoying. I feel like Lennon's character was super annoying. Margot's character is really annoying as well, especially in the beginning, first couple episodes. They do get, or as far as, they do get a little bit better, the characters, as the show goes on, but they definitely have their annoying moments. And I think that's one thing that kind of harms the show in a way, is the characters are very unlikable. And for these type of shows, even if you have terrible characters, if they're likable, I feel like you're going to want to watch it more. But if they're kind of annoying, that's going to hurt the show. So I definitely feel like some of the characters are not that likable, and that hurts the show. Now, as far as other things, we have a twin, like as far as this goes, we have twins in this season. So, Madison Iseman, her character, she's playing 2 characters, pretty much Lennon and her sister Allison, which I thought at first, this would be really cool, having kind of like a twin twist on there. And I was at first all for it. And I was like, okay, I like this twist. But as it kind of kept going on, I'm over the twin twist for sure. And I just feel like I Know What You Did Last Summer, just the general plot of, a group of kids hitting someone, getting rid of the body, and then someone, threatening them to kill them because they know what they did. I feel like that is a good storyline in its own. You didn't need to add the twin twist. I feel like the twin twist, as the show goes on, just makes the storyline way more complicated. And yeah, I just feel like the general plot of I Know What You Did Last Summer is good on its own. We don't need to add like this parent trap twist to it. So that's another thing that I think was just kind of unnecessary at this point. Now, as far as another thing that I would say that kind of drives me crazy is this show is full of flashbacks. So every episode we have a ton of flashbacks, and I just feel like I'm in flashback hell. there's too many flashbacks. I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to fill in the storyline and just kind of but it's just a little bit too much, and I don't need to see all the flashbacks. And it kind of gets confusing at points where I just wish we would stay in the present. Maybe flashbacks here and there, even if they did it last, but I just feel like every episode, there's a ton of flashbacks on characters that I don't necessarily care about. So the I Know What You Did Last Summer TV series, I probably would put this in the same ballpark as I would the Scream TV series. It's very similar to as far as that goes, but I will say I did enjoy the Scream TV series a lot more, and I think it just comes down to pacing. I feel like because the show so far has been so slow paced, that is one of the big reasons why I haven't enjoyed it. And I feel like for me to enjoy it, I need this show to be a slasher TV show. And they really, we got to see the slasher at this point. And this is only, like I said, 4 episodes in. I could be wrong. Maybe the show will get better as the episodes go on. But as of right now, I just am not really, it's okay. It's just not great. Now, as far as, I probably will continue to still watch the episodes in hopes that maybe it'll get better. But I will say, and mainly because I love the I Know What You Did Last Summer franchise. I was really hopeful for this TV show because I really wanted this TV show to put the franchise back on the map, because I love the I Know What You Did Last Summer movies from, they were classic. They were awesome slashers, and I loved those movies. And I was really just, hopeful that this show would kind of bring the franchise back to life. But as of right now, I don't know, I'm not really feeling it. Now, as far as you guys go, do I recommend this series, to people? I feel like most people are not going to like this show. So I probably would say this is probably a show you can skip. If you missed the I Know What You Did Last Summer at all, you can probably go watch the movies. But if you still want to check the show out, by all means, I would say check it out. Not everyone's going to agree with my opinion. Some people might love this show. And like I said, maybe the show will get better over time. But as of right now, I'm not feeling it. And I do think the majority of the audience probably are not going to care for the show, especially if I feel like you're fans of the original movies. The show is not going to do it for you. I feel like you're going to like maybe the movies more, and the show's not going to live up to that same level. But yeah, that's just kind of my opinion on that. But have you watched the I Know What You Did Last Summer TV series? If you have, what did you think so far? Do you like the show? Do you not like the show? Do you feel like I do? Please leave your comments below, and thank you so much for watching.